about Smash is how strong your mental game is.
Yeah, it's not something that's talked about a whole lot, but now we've got two people hopping in. We got JJ and then
Sheen
coming back onto the stream.
Sheen making the run back in losers. JJ also doing great work here. We just saw a match from JJ and Sheen actually a couple of stream matches ago. What can you tell me about these players that you've seen so far today?
Well, one thing that I'd like to say about JJ is going off of the mental thing. I think he's one of the players who has the best sort of outlook on how he plays the game, because if he's not playing well, he sees it as a learning experience, and if he's otherwise, he's just having fun. You know, and, like, having a good mental outlook on the game itself can really help.
Right, yeah, you know, if you're, I really like the way that you put that. Losing is a learning experience. If you don't take a lesson from a loss, then you lost twice.
That's even better way of putting it. I like that.
I mean, hey, we're commentators. It's our job to be good with words, right?
Yes, we have to make the verbal.
We got to make talky good.
Yes, talky good. That's that's the best thing we've said all night.
Right now, Sheen is absolutely taking it in the overalls.
Yes.
Right now. He is at 158% to JJ's only 54. It's going to be really tough for him to keep living at this high percent, though JJ hasn't quite found the kill yet.
No, Sheen doing a very good job of staying alive now at 175.
Oh, and that'll do it, though. Tries to grab the banana with that Z-drop. JJ expects him to go for the banana. Kind of lured him, like, here, take the banana.
Yeah.
And catches him with that down air. Excuse me, back air.
Sheen caught him out of the rocket barrels there, and you can see JJ was actually like trying to manipulate them to go and hit Mario, but Sheen was ready for it and was able to shield that.
Can you control those barrels at all, or is that just wishful thinking?
Maybe it was a thing in Brawl. I might be, or PM, one of the other ones. I don't know.
One of the other.
It's zoomed in on Mario. I have to think that there's maybe, like, at the very least, a CPU who's vengeful or something. All right, but
and I think Sheen just realized that he was on, like, that's just not going to work for him, and is going to maybe go with the character change here or just try it on a different stage, because that was obviously not working out for him.
Yeah.
I don't think that was bad DI or anything. I think that was just him, like Rickles in Game 1 of the match we saw, just saying, you know what, I'm good. Like,
yeah, just tap out of this one.
We're good, brah.
Yeah. Let's move on to the next game. Forget that one. Well, not forget that one ever happened, but learned our lesson from that last one. And
because, I mean, if you're going to be Mario against JJ, Mario is like one of JJ's most known characters because of all the work that he puts in with GGA Dan, one of the other Elite Four members.
Yep. Whether they're teaming or playing against each other, those guys have been going even a lot now recently.
Yeah, and especially after Dan's triumphant performance at Kings of the North 4, where I was gifted to commentate his match with Fallen where he took it.
Seriously?
Oh, it was so good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, man, that was one of the most hype sets that I've ever gotten to commentate. It was so amazing watching Dan make all these adjustments and getting all of those dunks. And so, yeah, I think that if you're going to go with a matchup here, you're going to go with who you're strongest with. And no, Sheen doesn't really like using Sheik. He's definitely one of the best Sheiks in his region.
So we're going to see if this counter pick and then character swap pays off for him. Already got JJ
a little bit on the ropes right now.
Yeah, he's keeping on top of him and was even pressuring him off stage. JJ looks like he's just trying to shake him right now.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of times where, like, JJ will sort of let his opponent, like, do what he needs to do, and it almost seems like he kind of lets them run out of steam. Like, they get the advantage, and then JJ's like, all right, you done here?
Yeah.
My turn.
Make it a battle of attrition. See, like, all right, I'll outlast you. I've got the patience type of deal.
And then that goes right back into what we were mentioning earlier with the mental fortitude. Like you just have to know, you have to restrain yourself from being overly aggressive.
Yeah, say like, all right, they're at high percent, but I need to keep playing the same game I've been playing.
Yes, don't fish, don't overextend, because that's how you get yourself in trouble. And that's, I mean, JJ already brought it back, 113 to 111. Anybody's stock at this point, and whoever loses the stock first is at a supreme disadvantage because the other player will have their rage, and both of these characters can build damage quite quickly.
Yeah, and neither of them, like, if someone drops the stock, the other player is not quite at kill percent for a while without that rage.
Oh, and there goes JJ using that up smash, killing Sheen off the top. So yeah, JJ in a really good position here to be able to take this losers round 8 match.
Wow. he spiked Sheen into the ground and then anticipated that instead of following up with another attack, he just said, okay, I think you're going to react to this. So he tried to air dodge, but ended up getting hit out of it.
Oh, Sheik just barely missing that bouncing fish. Unfortunately, I think if you're Sheen right now, you need to reel it in. Like, you are overextending yourself trying to do these crazy things.
Okay.
Sheen not happy with that. I'm not sure exactly what happened on that stock. Maybe just knew that this match wasn't for him. But it seemed like he could have possibly lived there.
Yeah, I think so. That looked like all right, I'm just gonna take the money and run.
Yeah,
deal.
it loses round 8, finishing guaranteed 7th.